Hello, welcome. I see I have one viewer. Thanks for joining. I'm a little early. I was gonna start at 10, but I I'm a Big Brother fan, so I had to watch that. And then I'm just waiting on some people to come in. This is gonna be like a new show tonight. So either a new viewer or an old viewer. I hope you get to watch it, and I hope we get to do something tonight with it to show what it's about. Hey, Joanne, I love you. So basically, I'm waiting on Sam maybe to get done with work, but for sure. But I'm waiting for like probably another hour because Gandalf's probably making cigarettes. And so I think Gandalf knows what's going on with this if he's listening. At least. So we're going to try something new on Thursday nights, okay? Joanne? There's Gandalf. He says he'll be right back. So when Gandalf gets back, we'll see how much time he needs, and then I'm thinking Sam, if he's not doing nothing, he should be home probably pretty soon. I need to be drinking water. Whew. And I gotta clean up this mess around me. Are you doing better, Joanne? Joanne, be still, Bill. Are you having a little bit better of a day? I was gonna call you and Bill, but I thought she might not be able to talk yet, so I thought I'm gonna wait yet. Not really. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you get better soon. Yeah, I was kind of too. Daisy May was with me. She's doing all right. Here's where I'm at with old Daisy May. I had everything swept up, thrown in a trash can. Her and Bosco knocked it over though because they were playing. So now I gotta redo it. But other than that, I gotta clean everything up again. But other than that, she's not really getting into anything. She stays on the bed and she likes to lay by me. So she's not like jumping all over the place and get. I'll see. But I don't know what's going on, if they're putting the chickens away or what, but I just heard the front door. Oh, I got something important to tell Donna before I forget and get in trouble. Because I told her aunt that I would buy her a steak at Colton's, and she's gonna hold it to me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, you got the watch. Good. And I forgot to even, I forgot I had the freaking numbers. I'm so sorry, Bobby. I've been really busy and stressed out at the same time. But I'm glad you got it. Hell yeah. I still owe you a little bit yet, though, because things were pretty rough and you were waiting patiently for me. So hang in there, buddy. I had to put some deodorant on. Not that I stunk, but I better put it on before I start. Or maybe I have. I don't know. There's Gandalf. We have 6 people. Daisy May, leave them alone. Daisy, she just pesters the shit out of Bosco. You gonna go on the pen? No, you're being naughty. You go to bed? I can't use that anymore because you're starting to lay by me. You can go in the pen, the kennel. Don't look at me like you're stupid. Don't leave him alone. You're gonna find out, and then you're gonna whine, and then you're gonna start to learn. So go, lay down. You know that. Down, down. I said down. Now lay down. So, Gandalf, you're part of my guest tonight. If you remember, I don't know how much time you need, but you need to come up here tonight. This is a new show that I'm starting, and Gandalf's part of this. And he needs to share this out on his. But I don't want to burn up all his hours either. You won't if you had Restream. Once Gandalf gets up here, we're going to start doing some things. Oh, my neck has been hopping, doing different things. I've been, I don't know what you want to do it, massaging my own back with a chair, and it's hard to explain, but if you know what you're doing, you know you can maneuver and work knots out. And I didn't say it's probably good for you, but okay, go get your lighter, Gandalf. I will, Gandalf. We're early. I wasn't even going to go live till 10, so we can still wait a little bit. Joanne, good for you. Good for you. She's probably listening. She knows my channel now. Better be careful, Joanne. Watch out. So, anyways, while we get this show going and kind of get there, I'm actually going to be probably going live at 9 o'clock on Thursdays because I know that's a good time for Gandalf. So, um, and I didn't know exactly what time. Just, I don't care. I didn't know exactly what time my big brother got over with, and it got done at 8. So everything in the big brother's house is kind of going my way. There's a few other snakes, I think, in there that need to get voted off if you watch Big Brother. I know Bob loves Big Brother. If you're listening, Bob, they got rid of one of the snakes tonight, but there's more in there. Daisy May, I can't pet you 100 times a minute. Go lay down. Been out. Yeah, you leave him alone. Get up there. Go on. Go. Don't play test me. Get up there. Lay down. Well, she's testing me. I know for a fact. We might have a dog that's actually starting to learn a little bit, getting out of her stubbornness shit. I gotta text Sam to make sure he's watching. Because Sam came up, well, he's part of this idea I came up with. All right, I just texted the old man Sam. You're fine, Gandalf. We can wait a whole hour, okay, buddy? I'm not doing nothing tonight. Just relax. Because most people I honestly probably won't be here till 9. I really do. So you got time, buddy. Do what you got to do. We're just chilling right now. And then as people come in, as long as Sam gets here, I can just kind of explain what's going on. I guess I still can. Well, anyway, Sam was saying we were sitting out over at Sam's drinking. And Sam says, that Gandalf he's pretty smart, ain't he? And I said, yeah, he is. He is pretty smart. So part of this show tonight is when we get people in here, it's going to be about, we're going to try to stump Gandalf, but not with stupid. He could say true or false, or he can even tell us what it means. So someone can say like something. For instance, I'll give you an example. And you guys might agree with Gandalf, and some of you maybe never even heard what I said before. But I was always pronounced types of music Janir, and it's actually pronounced something else, which I forgot about already. Gajar? Jar. I'd have to look at it, and then I could remember. But it don't matter. And then we're gonna do other things like we're gonna look things up. People can ask questions. Here he comes. Holy cow.
Conra.
Chandra.
I even left the echo on for that one.
Yeah.
Conra.
Yeah, I've always called it Janir. For some reason, you know why I think it's Janir? Why I think I call it though? Because I think the Janir, isn't that have to do with more cars?
I've never heard that word.
Okay.
Engineer.
Yeah, I've learned it somewhere. I don't know where I've heard it from. It means something. But
Yeah. Hi, Joanne.
we still have time though. So breathe, and we're just going to talk about different things. Here's a question that I didn't know that I thought, because I am getting old and a lot of people don't know this, that some of our people that we hang around with that maybe might come around or aren't that young. But I asked, because I thought Fred Flintstone smoked a cigar. Not only did Fred Flintstone, in the first 2 episodes only though. And
Oh, well, I was really young when I watched the first 2 episodes.
yeah, and they advertised the cigar. I can't remember the name of it.
I couldn't
Yeah,
tell you.
but isn't that weird? I didn't, I was kind of like,
Well,
no,
no,
but
because
I know he smoked.
Fred Flintstone was loosely based on, oh, what's his name? The Honeymooners guy.
Yeah. I know he starts with a G. Gene.
No.
No. I know who you're talking about though.
Why can't I think of his name?
To
Jackie
the
Gleason.
moon. Yeah, Jackie Gleason. That's where I got the G.
And
Gleason.
Fred Flintstone was loosely based on him, and he smoked.
Really? See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was pretty big at the time they were making Fred Flintstone movies or
Wow.
cartoons for on
I
TV.
think they, you know what I wish they would have done, and I don't know why, and maybe they have, but I never saw it. I don't know if it would have been a good cartoon back in the day. I don't know when cartoons really came out, but cartoons are old, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
But a cartoon about Babe Ruth doing something. You don't have to be the baseball player.
I've never seen one of them.
Yeah, but he was a king back in the day. You know what I mean?
You know? Wasn't he the one that said, "Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are"?
He might have, but I know every time he'd be like, he'd point to the moon or something.
That was Jimmy Durante that said that.
Yeah. Well, right now I need the Cardinals to win. The Brewers, I want to win all the way. They have the best of all the national everywhere right now. Even over the is Dodgers national? I didn't look at Dodgers. I don't know who you could go against, but I didn't think they were that great.
You know, when it comes to the Flintstones, though, I looked up on somewhere online a while back. In the years that they said the Flintstones was on, no, I watched the Flintstones when I was just real little.
Yeah.
The first year it had to have been like 1960 or 61.
Right.
The web says it wasn't until 64. It's like, no, wait a minute.
No, I don't remember.
I was 7 years old by then. No.
Bugs Bunny was and all them now. They were owned by the Warner Brothers back then?
Yeah, I think Bugs was Warner.
Okay. Now I don't remember who, but didn't there's Joanne's saying Sam. Did Sam jump in?
I didn't see him.
Okay, she's just saying. Okay, we're waiting on Sam.
Yeah, he is there. How come he didn't come up on studio?
Oh, is he in? Huh.
Yeah,
so
he's in YouTube chat, but he's not on studio chat.
Huh.
Hi, Sam.
Hey, Sam. Oh, yeah. I'll be damned. I guess Restream's a little slow. Or we'll see. We'll find out. Because we don't see Sam in Restream at all.
Yeah, he's still not there.
So anyways, so the reason why I asked about Warner Brothers, though, was... Remember Grape Ape and all them? Captain Caveman.
That was after my time.
Okay.
I can't
remember. I can't remember.
Ape I remember is Magilla Gorilla.
Oh no, I don't know him.
That was early 60s.
There he showed up finally. Hi guys.
Wow, that took a full freaking minute to get here. Well, no, because the first one never did make it. Been listening while he was driving home. It never did make it to Restream. Okay.
Oh well.
The internet's been
We're
really
gonna wait
wonky.
until about 9 o'clock to see if we can come up with something that Bill either knows true or false to, or he might even know what it means. We're just, and it's all for fun, guys. This isn't to humiliate
Yeah, I
Bill.
know. I don't know that much, guys. I really don't.
Yeah, no, but I think Bill is pretty smart when it comes to certain things. Like, here's a question.
Don't ask me any country music questions. You waste your
Now, I know this one, but it's just something to start with. And I could be wrong. Did you know that the fingernail is the hardest mineral actually out there? Kind of like,
mineral, no, because diamonds are minerals.
okay. So I always heard, but your fingernails are one of the hardest.
It is one of the hardest living materials.
Okay. So
Most
maybe that.
animals use chitin or whatever you want to call that your fingernails are made out of. They use it somewhere, like for beaks or toes or shells, or you know,
Okay.
it's all
Yeah.
basically the same chemical.
Yeah. And then I knew the diamond was also. Yeah, I used to fool some of my friends when I was in junior high. And I don't know if they ever did believe me, but I got this
People, junior
I
high.
got this ring from my aunt. It's just some fucking Zubikin type cheap ass shit and ring. But I'm like, it's diamond, and they're like, bullshit. And I'm like, here, I'll prove it. But I think they believed that because I was pretty good con artist back then. We went along right next to the door was the teacher's window by that door, so you could look out in the hallway, you know.
Oh, you didn't scratch the glass. A zircon diamond is a diamond. It's just man-made.
Yeah,
It'll
but
scratch glass.
I used the prongs of the.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah. Those prongs are probably harder than glass.
Like, holy shit, it is real.
That's a bit of info I know.
And I don't know, and
What
I don't
is
know
glass?
why I never got beat up and stolen for it.
Steve, what is glass listed as? A gas, a liquid, or a solid? Believe it or not,
now, I'm going to say a solid.
believe it or not, glass is considered a liquid.
Wow. I know it's made from.
It's just got a viscosity that's off the scale.
It's
It
made out
takes
of
it
sand.
hundreds of years for it to drip down. If you go over to Europe and look at some of that 500 to 1,000-year-old glass,
Yeah.
you'll see it's thicker at the bottom than it is at the top.
Wow.
Yeah, see, Bobby knows it's a liquid.
Yeah.
It's just that at normal temperatures that we expose it to, it's still a liquid.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's not a solid till it gets. Oh, I forget what it is. I think
So
it's
it's
down
first
below
a
liquid
liquid.
nitrogen even.
So it's sand and what then?
Yeah, it's just sand, silica.
Okay, the silica sand. I used to
That's what
haul.
sand is silica with a few other added minerals.
Yeah, but there's some that it's so fine. They wash it and they clean it. I used it when I was told when I was hauling it, I was making good bucks then. I would haul it from Wisconsin down to Illinois so it'd get on the railroad tracks eventually. But they washed it and cleaned it. And they would take, from what I understand, they use it. I don't know if they used it for the bombing when they were in the oceans to look for oil, but they used it for some, the oil people were using it at one time for
They
something.
could have been using it as a fracking sand
Yeah,
to break
That's what
up like shale oil and stuff.
that's what I'm thinking.
I don't
But
know
it
what they
was
use now.
it was that was when Obama or before Obama. It was either Obama or Bush was president when I was driving.
Yeah, they changed the fracking stuff after that. The fracking sand that they used to park over here on the railroad tracks, they only use this as a siding most of the times. When they were doing all that shale fracking around here, they parked trainloads of it over there, and it would like trickle out the bottom of the railroad car and make a big pile. Every time it rained, those piles disappeared. It wasn't sand. It may have looked like sand, but it melted in the water.
I know if you get a real, I mean, if you get sand, when sand is wet, you can get that liquid. But it takes a lot of water. But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, this stuff just melts away.
Right. I mean, but believe it or not, I can see where sand is kind of like a liquid too.
No, it's not though.
In a way, in a form. I mean,
It's not a liquid till you heat it up and turn it into glass.
right. But
Yeah. Yeah, glass.
okay, Bobby. We'll put one in there. See if you can try to stump Gandalf on something. It's early, but let's just see. Let's see if Bobby can come up with something that maybe.
You got to remember, my brain's getting old too, guys.
Well, don't make it like I said. Don't make it ridiculous, though. Have fun with it. Like I could say this. I know Bobby and Gandalf have at least seen something close to a belt-driven motor that either shucks corn or did some. They hooked it up to something, even made their own machinery out of it or something. You know, is what I'm getting at.
Right now, out in the shed, there is a table saw that a buddy of mine's dad or granddad or somebody made.
Yeah.
It's got like a washing machine motor on it with a belt going up to the saw blade.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm going to tear it apart and scrap it because I'm sure the motor, I'd be afraid to plug it in.
Well, here's something.
Probably 100 years old.
Sam, are you still here? And I'll ask a question, Sam. This is neat about the washer that your dad had, okay? We might have to save that for a night that Sam can. He's got some stories, hey?
You know, as far as little motors, in the 60s, almost every store had just all kind of advertising gimmick things set up.
Yeah.
And a lot of them had little electric motors on them. You know, make a hand wave or whatever, you know. And
right.
we'd get those when they were throwing them away and make all kind of neat little things.
Yeah. I always took the motors out of old remote control cars, and I never got anywhere with it. But my dream was I seen it at a fair. There was this monkey. If I could buy it, I don't know what it's worth. Yeah, there you go, Sam. What it was is, but this monkey, it's a good size. Now I'm talking about like a little kid's bike, not real big, not a real monkey, but this monkey was remote controlled, looked real, could talk through, and it was going through big speakers. But the thing, what it was is, this lady had a little microphone in a straw. Okay, so she was talking like the monkey, and she'd go up to little kids and stuff with this, and it was so cool. The kids were like, "How's this monkey talking to me?" And knowing, like, pink dress, and it was the neatest thing I ever seen. It was cool. But yeah, his dad has a wash machine that ran on a motor.
Well, I know they make gas, natural gas powered washing machines,
Everything.
refrigerators,
Yeah.
freezers, all kind of things like that.
Welcome to Alaska.
As far as a gasoline motor powered washer, that's a new one on me.
Yeah.
But it doesn't surprise me.
Well,
not everybody had electricity up until it was like almost World War II before everybody finally got hooked up.
Or they made their own. Someone made it and they became famous.
Yeah.
You know, for the people that could afford one, because really, when you think
100 years ago, there was a lot of people patenting all kinds of stuff. Well, the Hoover sweeper.
Now this goes to, now we got to figure out
the guy from my hometown.
Who does it go back to? Who Hoover is?
It was invented by a guy named Spangler.
Okay.
But he didn't have money to build them and sell them.
Yeah.
So he hooked up with his brother-in-law, Mr. Hoover.
Okay.
And Mr. Hoover eventually screwed the guy out of the money and the name and everything.
Oh, no.
Well, you've never heard of Spangler, right? So
Yeah, I know, but still, he got screwed out.
Everybody's heard of Hoover.
Oh, yeah.
Over in Europe, it's a
all right, guys. Boycott Hoover.
Or you Hoover the floor.
We gotta boycott them sons of bitches.
They sold out to Speed Queen long ago.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, the Hoover plant in North Canton shut down. I think it was in the early 90s.
Okay, Sam. And then I'll share it on here.
You like that? Bottom out and moved everything to China.
You like that too, Daisy? Huh? You being good? You harassing him in a good way? Okay, go on. Go. No, you don't get one yet.
Oh, you're in school, huh, Joanne? Be still, Joanne. Well, once you feel like you're in school, you know.
See, this is kind of like, I don't want to be like Jan. See, they want to cut. Jan and them have their rules. Like, I mean, like, Chef, I like that. That's cool. So I started coming up with, well, maybe we can kind of come up with our own thing, or stump Gandalf a little bit, or we can come up with some crazy cool things. So
I got a million ideas on stuff that would sell, but I don't have any money to build any of them.
Yeah.
How come I can't buy something that looks like that? You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Why can't I buy a kitchen mouse that hangs on my wall next to the plug-in, And anytime I need to suck the air out of a fucking Ziploc bag, I can just pull it off the wall, stick the fucking tail of it in there, press the button, suck the air out, and stick it back on the wall. Charged up, ready to go next time.
I don't know.
And they make them big vacuum machines and stuff, and they want hundreds of bucks for them. Man, I could sell that for $14.95. You know, and you could suck the air out of any bag of meat or anything that you're putting in the freezer, or you know, you'd use it to seal up your pot bags. I mean, anything.
Oh, I heard a story the other day. I don't know who told me. So if you're listening, I'm not going to get you in trouble. But anyways, I heard a story. Someone came across the car. They got a car, and they found some panties in them, and they weren't supposed to say that they found them in it or something. Well, anyways,
Heard that one before, yeah.
well, my grandma pulled one on my grandpa a long time ago. She put her own panties underneath the seat just to see what he'd say. And she caught him on some things.
No wonder he didn't divorce her for cheating on him.
Oh, they got a divorce. They got a divorce. But they were still friends after that. They used to go out and play music and stuff together, dance with couples. But I mean, nowadays, I don't know if you could do. Could you go out and dance with your ex-husband or ex-wife?
Got a question for you, Steve.
Yeah.
How come I got a black border on both sides of my picture? You don't.
No, I would say it's your camera zoom somehow.
I've never had that before. Never had that before. I don't know what the heck the deal is.
Hasn't come yet, Sam, but I'll wait. Uh-oh, I missed something. Oh.
It's not there when I go to the settings.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no black on either side of me. What the heck?
Daisy, settle down.
Cushman. I know a guy that bought a Cushman and restored it. He put like 10 grand into restoring a Cushman. Little 3-wheeled bread cart kind of thing. Hi, Wendy.
Right now, Sam, welcome in, Wendy. Tonight we're doing a show where we can bring back old memories or whatever. We're going to try to stump Gandalf. He knows a lot of things. We don't have nothing serious, but yeah, did you know we stumped him a little bit? Did you know back then that with a washer they had actually an engine back then on them? So I'll get you a wrench. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, Wendy needs to be blue. I'll agree with that. That way she can harass her mama. It
looks
mama
like
reaches over and grabs her hair again. She can.
An old tub washer wringer. It looks like a normal wringer wash tub electric, but only it's got a motor, believe it or not. That's what this washer looks like.
Yeah, I've seen them. Electric, not gas, but
yeah. But
hey, you know them white rollers? Them white rollers that are on those? I would love to have a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Have you ever cut a board down or anything like that? They cut a piece of metal with a saw or with a torch, or if you have several of them rollers set up,
Yeah, kind of like a roller
slide the
coaster.
piece to you. It rolls
Oh,
right to you. Zip, roll, zip.
my grandma had her arm through there a few times, though.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. I can't remember if she ever broke her arm, though, but
There's a reason why they called them things a mangle.
yeah. Now maybe we can stump Wendy. Because I don't know exactly how old Wendy is. I'm not trying to get her age. But let's see if we can stump Wendy with something.
She's probably about your age, more
I'm
or less.
thinking. I'm thinking. I'm
Let me
thinking.
turn my camera off for a second.
I'm thinking. Come on, people. She would still be in the millennium. Or what would we call that? X.
Whatever is after the baby boomers.
Yeah. The X era. Boy, this is a hard one. And she's from Alabama, people. She did ride a motorcycle, which her mom called it a crotch rock or a rice grinder, I heard.
Bobby's still got his mini bike. There's probably not many of them around, Bobby.
Wow.
Most people used Briggs and
I'm
Stratton
building,
motors
I'm
on
going
it.
to build a Sportster, and it's going to be a hardtail. I know I don't want a hardtail, but I like the looks of it. And I just want it just to go down the road a few miles. But that's it.
Boy, Steve, if you get a chance, what used to be called Mack truck is now called Mack, and boy, does it freaking taste good!
Okay, I've had that.
Holy mackerel!
I've had that.
Yeah, it's got a like a parsley taste the first 2 or 3
I'm
seconds,
mad at myself
and
right
then
now.
it changes to a peppery taste,
Yeah.
and then a few seconds after that, you taste citrus.
Okay.
It's like, dang, 3 different tastes in one hit.
Wow. And that's your terpenes that you're probably tasting
Yeah,
that you like.
yeah. Most terpenes are flavonoids, however they pronounce it.
Right.
That's class of chemicals.
What? Daisy's looking at me like I said, oh, I wonder if terpenes are close to yum yums. Sam knows what yum yums are. That's what his dog gets. Yum yums.
Still have the original box, Wendy? The original can?
Okay, she's older than me.
1965 Tinker Toys still in the box. Should be worth
Oh, they
a
are.
fair amount of money.
They are. Especially if you have everything.
Yeah, a complete set still in the box. Yeah.
Yep. Can, everything, or whatever, how they came.
I'm trying to remember. I think it was Lincoln Logs that come in a can. If I remember.
Oh. She says she does. But Tinker Toys are definitely. The only thing I never played a lot with, you guys might have, I did have the old farm. Remember the old farm? You got a little cow and you'd open the door. And
Yeah.
But I never got into Weeble Wobbles, though.
Yeah, they were way after my time.
I never got into the Weeble Wobbles.
You gotta remember, by 1970, I was 13 and done playing with little toys like that.
Yeah, you were in the cool area. You could have been with the hippies, the bikers, the all that.
Yeah, I got to know the ones in the 70s, but
Yeah.
the actual real hippies of the 60s were 5 to 10 years older than me.
Well, yeah. They had the real shit.
We were camping. Uh, I think I was probably around 11 or 12. We were
Even
camping at
Legos
a state
are worth
park,
money now, boys. Go
and this
ahead, Bill.
this group of hippies come in and set up a couple places over from us. They draped tents or they draped blankets all over the place, made tents out of blankets,
Cool.
all wandering around looking like hippie girls and stuff. My parents
Damn, I
were
wish I would
freaking
have
out.
ever seen that.
Yeah, my parents were freaking out.
Oh no.
Bobby, I've heard of worse. Uh, Back in the so it had been mid 70s. A friend of mine had 69 different um, Jimi Hendrix albums.
Oh wow.
Now, he never released that many albums.
Right.
Most of them were bootleg copies of concerts. He come home one day to find that his mom had a yard sale and
Oh
sold them all
no.
for a quarter a piece.
Same with
Those
what's
albums would be worth $100 a piece now.
oh yeah. Same with I think
A quarter a piece. He freaked.
Purple Rain.
Now, Prince,
Yeah, believe it or not,
never cared for Prince.
I only like one song, but I mean he was up there though. The old mechanic game, Doctor.
Uh, um, what, Steve? My brain's kind of twisted from Wendy's latest comment.
Oh, the old. This is probably older now. You're probably
Or Otis Peas a lot.
yeah. I don't know what that is.
Calls his bones cookies. I,
Mama's vinyl records.
you wouldn't happen to have a copy of the Beatles' Butcher Baby album, would you? In the Butcher Baby sleeve? That thing's worth tens of thousands of dollars,
Wow.
possibly even $100,000 if nobody else is selling them right now.
Yeah. Operation. Yes. Operation. That game was
Oh,
fun.
Wendy. Oh, yeah. I remember now. I'd forgotten all about that dog. Okay. Yeah, there was some kind of a dog. Sometime after the peeing baby dolls come out, the peeing dog come out.
I'll be darned.
And my goofy little sister had one of the baby dolls that you give it a bottle of water and set it up and lay it down and it'd pee his diaper and she'd have to change it. Like, why? Why would you want that?
Here's what I didn't know, and someone told me. There's a town where the lady made Monopoly, and you can go around life size in that town and play a game of Monopoly. And they have all the pieces there dedicated to
I'd
her.
have to carry a chair with me.
Yeah,
I ain't standing there for half an hour waiting on somebody else to make up their mind.
yeah, I know.
You know?
Yeah. Did you
Do I
pass
get to
go?
keep the hotels I buy?
Not real money.
Do I get to keep the hotels that I'm buying? Right.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, do I end up with everything in town if I win?
She has a Pink Floyd The Wall with 4-digit serial number.
One of the first pressings.
I wish I would have stayed my old cassettes.
I've never had a whole lot of albums.
Neither did I.
I did have some special ones, but
I got into it because when I was working at the high school, I got into this. I don't know if you remember, they had clubs back then. You buy so many for this, so many. And
yeah.
So I bought up all the greatest hits, but I should have got all the originals, is what I really should have done.
Yeah, a lot of those type of albums weren't cut very well.
No.
And they were pressed on really thin vinyl, and
Yeah. So here's a question, Gandalf. And I ain't putting you on a pedestal, but we're going to get kind of weird here. Because I want to know your theory. This is where we're going with that. I don't know. I'm not a nerd, but I'm not saying you are. But I do like some stuff. Like when we went to school, we learned about the Earth and shit. So the black hole. Do you think we have anything that can go through it and ever return?
Well, we don't know enough about black holes to even understand what they are.
Okay.
We guess that they have something to do with something really freaking heavy.
Okay.
Thing into it.
So do you think it would take like millions of years to get back?
It's hard telling.
Yeah.
Theoretically, it could take you forever to go through the black hole.
That's what I mean.
But we've never really interacted with a black hole enough to know if our physics theories are actually correct. You don't want to create one because you never know.
Do you think the way the world's going that you think it could be possible in the next 100 years?
Oh, anything's possible in the next 100 years.
Yeah. I mean, the technology is just so weird, ain't it?
From 1925 to 2025. One hell of a difference.
Yeah.
1825 to 1925.
Right.
A hell of a difference.
Yep.
Just 3 generations and everything's
right.
different.
Right. Do you think we're going to have flying cars?
Well, if you believe YouTube videos, China's already.
I don't think we are. I don't think we will.
In fact, the ones on the YouTube video thumbnail that I flashed past the other day look like Jetsons cars.
Yeah. I don't know why you would want one. Yeah, why haven't we been back to the moon? Is that real? How many people believe in here we actually landed on the moon?
We did land on the moon.
Okay.
You can prove it to yourself if you get the right coordinates. You get a laser and a receiver and you can time the light beam. You got to be able to put a signal in that laser beam that you can tell is your signal coming back. But if you hit the right spot on the moon, you'll hit a mirror aimed directly at Earth. And it will send your signal back in 3.1 seconds or whatever it is.
Wow.
We have been.
I believe we have. I've heard people.
That first moon landing, I can see where they might have faked the film footage just
Okay.
due to the Cold War and Russia and the current administration at that time wanted to make sure they didn't embarrass America.
Right. Right.
I can see where they might have filmed that,
Okay.
but we did land there.
Okay.
Those those astronauts, if you'd have kept up on their later lives,
Yeah.
man, every one of them would get really pissed at people for saying that they didn't go to the moon because them guys
Right.
knew they had fucking been there. What do you mean
Right.
I didn't go? Well,
Right.
you don't know what you're talking about. All of them were like that.
Yeah.
Hell, too, I went to the moon. You don't believe me? That's your problem, dude.
Yeah.
They were all like that.
Yeah.
They went.
Are you still here? Joanne, we love you.
I think the reason we haven't been back to the moon is they found something that they don't want to admit to.
Oh,
That would be my best guess.
okay.
Now, there was Congress and budget cuts and everything involved in that. They claim that's the reason they shut the Apollo program down.
Okay. Okay. See, I'm learning all kinds of new things. Now, here's the next question, people. They're letting this thing loose about aliens right now. And they're saying that we are going to be scared, is what I heard, if they release it.
That is an excuse they've been using for 70 years.
Yeah.
And yet, all this other stuff's went down and people didn't freak out.
Right. People have seen weird things. Look at the Bigfoot things coming out. If there's nothing more stranger than that, I think they can handle aliens. As long as they weren't here to harm us and really come planning that something that we don't know about, that we're all going to die.
They're planning on that too.
No, but
The kings of old had vast preserves that were just for them.
I've seen weird shit.
Current rich people want their billion-acre ranches too.
I've seen weird shit that I can't explain. People have seen ghosts that I can't explain.
I, when it comes to little kids,
Hey, Johnny.
when little kids talk to ghosts, and they're talking to somebody, who they're talking to, and it's somebody they've never met.
Yeah.
There's no way they could know this stuff. Well,
Right.
It kind of makes you wonder about ghosts,
Yeah. We're doing kind of a weird show here, Johnny.
Hi,
We
JSP.
talk about little weird things. Then we're gonna see if we can stump I can't get anybody. We're trying to stump Bill a little bit, not like with ridiculous things. Did you know there was a washer back in the day that you actually had a motor on it?
Gasoline engine.
Gasoline engine washer, just like your plug-in wash tub with the old rollers. Same thing, but only had a motor on it. I would like to see who actually came out. Wouldn't that be something if it's like Whirlpool or something? Sears.
I don't know. Probably
Wendy.
probably shouldn't go there.
You can just maybe reword it.
There's a lot of places on this planet where people in the past, thousands and thousands of years ago, dug out whole cities underground.
Yeah.
And most of them have like Indiana Jones style doors and stuff, giant
Okay.
stones you can roll over the doorway to keep the invaders out or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's all kinds of tales, like the Native Americans. Most of them believe they were in a cave, and then some ant people or whoever brought them out of the cave into the world, in the last thousands of years. What if them aliens seeded us as a food source?
As a food source.
Yeah, come down here, scoop us all up, haul us off to their home planet, and eat us.
Yeah. Yeah. You never know. You don't know.
Okay.
It's
If,
already here.
if that's the case, maybe it's a good thing they're filling our bodies with plastic.
Yeah.
It makes us unedible. If the government ever gets on a kick about cleaning your body up, watch out.
Yeah.
You know?
Holy crap. That's funny. Yeah. No, I always thought I still stick with the Bible no matter what. But if I would say that alien just stupid talk, I thought maybe there's another generation of us out there, but they dropped us off. We're actually really the stupid ones. You know what I'm saying? They knew they messed up in a breed, so they sent people here and we're them. Kind of like what they did to Australia with the bad people. Wow, Bobby. That's going to light your fire up.
Well, if they try eating this one, Johnny, they'll probably cop a buzz.
Yeah. Think about who invented the fuse. That they knew enough that, but it came out where you needed the fuse for something. Your house, your car, and what a patent that was, huh? I don't know who would own that right now and how they figure out who has the rights to that. The original fuse.
Holy Mac. Well, that Mac's kicking my butt.
Oh no. I'm not doing the one chip challenge, Sam. Funny. There is a guy that works with Sam, Andrew, that we've talked about. You met him at the bar. He wants to do it. I said I'd buy it, but I didn't even know if they still make them. I told him I'd get it, but he's not. I'm not responsible. And no, Johnny. Got to be smart, though. Exactly, Johnny. We can't be dumb. Maybe I'd try it, but I'm going to do it the right way with peanut butter. And I've had hot shit, and I know I'm in a fucking whirlwind. Don't get me wrong.
If anything with an oil in it, peanut butter, milk.
I'd have to think about this, but Andrew wants to do it. It's a rectal challenge.
Yeah, that'd be my fear.
Oh shit. I believe it. I don't want nobody seriously getting hurt on this. That's the main thing. This boy can eat some hot stuff, Johnny, but I've told him like, what is your Scoville level that you can eat, and then Sam can tell
You know, anytime you
him.
get
Yeah,
over 1,000,000, it's pretty damn hot.
yeah. I mean, he's eating chili pepper. I mean, he's eating all these different kinds at once. Gandalf has to eat too. Oh no! Oh
Yeah,
no!
no, I don't eat hot peppers.
No, I don't mind trying something hot.
You can thank some people I know for that one, Johnny.
But I like so it's got to taste good to me. That's my problem. I don't. This one chip challenge, I know the chip tastes like shit. That's the problem.
Some people talked me into eating a deep fried pepper popper. They said it was a sweet pepper.
Oh no!
I bit into it and about freaking died. And later somebody said, "Oh no, those were ghost peppers."
He ate 6 of those one chips. Okay. All right. There you
Yeah,
go, Sam.
I couldn't taste anything for a week, Steve.
I
Serious.
believe it.
Screw that. I'm not a masochist. I
No,
don't like making myself
I'd
hurt.
rather do it the right way. If I was gonna do it the right way, I'd rather eat a nice pepper that's got I've never had a ghost pepper. I think I'd rather eat a ghost pepper over the one chip challenge. Because one, I don't think it's gonna taste like shit. Yeah, they taste like bike tires. Fuck that. I don't
Yeah,
want
screw
that
that.
shit. I'd rather eat a real pepper and get the real flavor out of it.
The last banana pepper, yesterday, the day before, I forget which day it was. The last one I picked, boy, it had a really good pepper taste.
Good.
Still absolutely no heat. So I guess
They've they've
that's
got like
the
three
garden
different
must be the
versions,
sweet,
Sam.
must be the sweet banana peppers.
Yeah. They've got like three different versions, Sam's, of the one chip challenge now. I don't know what the last one is though. Oh, I know that, Johnny. I would just like to eat one ghost pepper. Honestly, I might try it. Now, jalapenos are pretty hot for me. They are. But do you think I could handle a ghost pepper, Johnny? Or the South Carolina Reaper or whatever they call it? Which one's better? Not as bad. The Ghost or the Carolina? Which one's worse? I don't know which one's stronger. I think the South Carolina is stronger, ain't it? You like the Carolina, huh, Bobby? But which one's hotter? I don't remember. I'm not planning on getting like way up there and eating hot shit. I just want to eat a nice hot pepper that's gonna blow my mind, but not like. So stay away from the Reaper. Stay with the ghost pepper. Okay. My grandson, we took him to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I don't know what they used, but he ordered 10 of them sons of bitches. And I tell you what, he ate 3 of them. And he ate them fast, and he didn't realize what he was doing. He thought he was going to pass out and everything, but he did 3 of them. That's a man. He thought he was all king shot, king shit until he did that. He learned real quick. He was like, hell no. We tried to tell him. They went down really good, he said. But then out of nowhere, it just poof, hit him. Reaper dust. Wow.
Hi, Arlene.
There's Arlene. Yeah. I don't know about that chewing stuff, Sam. Okay, Johnny. If not, my buddy here that me and Sam know, Andrew, he says he likes hot peppers. We'll find out. Hope Donna's making my fries tonight. So if you're just getting here, like I said, about 9 o'clock, we usually get the people in here. So what this show's about now, we're starting something new. So we're just coming up with things. Like maybe Gandalf's never heard of something. Maybe I've never heard of something that's in your area. And maybe you see if Gandalf's heard of it. We've been talking about aliens and different things, stuff like that. But also, we can get into some crazy, weird things too. Like I said, did you know that Fred Flintstone used to smoke a cigar in the first 2 episodes, and they also advertised it as a commercial, the cigar.
You know,
I can't remember the name of it.
For some reason, the name Phillips keeps coming up every time you mention that. It might have been a Phillips cigar.
I'll tell you what it is here in a minute. What kind of cigar did Fred Flintstone smoke in the first 2 seasons? Oh, I was wrong. Although not a cigar smoker in typical sense, Fred was featured in commercials for Winston cigarettes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
Sorry.
I was going to say, I didn't remember him smoking in the cartoon, but I knew he had been in advertising for several things. And yeah, I think I remember a Winston commercial.
Yeah, Winston. Now the cartoons, who knows what you're going to see.
But then everybody used to advertise cigarettes.
Okay, that's nice, Bobby.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen Mickey Mouse with a cigarette.
Wow, I'd have to check. Huh. And then I don't know what they were on the west side, but a lot of people that travel through the east side would know what I'm talking about. And Ohio would have it. I don't know if they would have it in their state, but they would have it definitely down by the border. Now, when you used to travel like on these big freeways, we traveled from Wisconsin to Maryland, which is also
How,
Washington
what?
D.C. and everything. They
Howard
used to,
Johnson
yeah, they had the restaurants over the top.
and stuff. Yeah, Howard
Yeah,
Johnson. Yeah,
you could buy fingernail clippers, all combs, all kinds of things out of vending machines.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Now I don't know what they had them on, what they had on the west side. That's all new to me. You could stand and watch all the cars go underneath you, and Mickey wasn't smoking a cigarette. He had something better.
What a doobie, huh? Well, they claim Walt Disney had a thing for cocaine, so
Well, look at Sesame Street.
I
Did you
don't
hear
know.
stories about that?
There was some weird stuff going on in that show.
Yeah. Wow, Bobby. I had mine at 15, I think. No, my dad was still alive. My sister snuck a pack out. She lit it off the stove. She choked, and I said, "Give me more." Before that, we were training them up. We'd go underneath the bridge, and we'd trade them. I'd had Cools and all different Newport.
I think I must smoke mine 12 or 13, somewhere right through there.
Yeah, and
Lucky
then
Strike Non. Yeehaw.
yeah, I quit for a while. Now I'm back at it, but I'm gonna quit again. I gotta check on my French fries, see what's going on yet. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Bobby, that's the age my granddad had his first cigarette. Well, no, that's the age where he got busted smoking his first cigarette. First time he got busted smoking a cigarette. Him and his buddy was under the one-room schoolhouse smoking a cigarette. The teacher caught him. He was in the second grade. What made Lucy drunk? Oh, I should know that. God knows I watched enough of them stupid Lucy shows. Oh, I don't remember what it was, Wendy. Yeah, Sam, I used to buy mine at a department store that had a cigarette machine in the lobby. And have to find somewhere to hide them when I got home. I was never dumb enough to hide stuff in my sock drawer. Come on, guys. Beat what? Vita, Meta, Benjamin? Meta. Vita, Meta, Vega. I don't know what that means, Bobby. I can't even pronounce that, Wendy. Yeah, I'll bet you did, Joanne. Green and purple and blue and orange. Man, I got a hell of a buzz smoking that first Lucky Strike. I'll tell you what. I don't recall ever seeing that advertised around here. The only vitamins we had was Flintstones. Oh, that's what got Lucy drunk. Okay. Yeah, well, that didn't sink in back then. I must have missed that episode.
All righty. So,
They stumped me on that one, Steve.
oh, did they? I got Wendy.
That
What happened?
that word that Wendy typed in chat that's unpronounceable. It's some kind of a vitamin that Lucy on the Lucy show had to
Okay.
take, and it made her drunk.
Yeah. Oh, I see it now. I would have never guessed that.
I can't even pronounce it.
I was watching Big Brother. Okay. And they were talking about old people. Not, you get to what I'm saying here in a minute. People like us. She didn't know who Clark Kent was. And everybody was laughing at her.
Yeah, I thought everybody knew Superman's real name.
Yeah. Well, I don't know his name, but I'm thinking Wendy at least knows when I say cowboy killer, you know who I'm talking about. Let's find out.
Me or them?
Wendy.
Wendy, yeah, because I know what a cowboy killer is.
Uh huh.
Personally, I like the one hump things over in the desert better.
Oh, yeah. I'm in the middle.
I don't know if Wendy's going to answer.
We'll give her time.
Bobby. If she caught him with Mary Lou down at the other ranch, well, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You was blowing up your soap in the microwave? Okay.
Bobby, you.
A girl, not a man. There's a girl and a lion on the camel packs, yeah. Yeah,
I was
Bobby died
wondering if
in
you,
the 40s.
I was wondering if you knew what I meant when I said the cowboy killer. If you know what that means, yeah.
Made soap in the microwave and it blew up on you, huh?
There's Big Family Expedition, everybody.
Hi, big family.
Check out their channel. They got a cool channel. I haven't got to it yet.
Yeah, I subbed to it the other night. Last night, night before, whenever that was. Wendy, Steve wanted to know if you knew what a cowboy killer was.
Yeah.
And you know, Marlboro admitted to putting all kinds of wild chemicals in their cigarettes,
Really? I know Newport. I heard, well,
including powdered sugar.
yeah, she's lost.
When sugar burns, it creates
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
chemical.
Uh-huh.
That chemical acts on your pleasure center of your brain.
Huh.
That's why baking cookies or cakes or something smells so damn good.
Uh-huh.
It's that burning sugar smell. And so Marlboro put powdered sugar in their cigarettes. They said, heck yeah. They'll be
I
even
was
more addictive.
wondering I was wondering if you knew who the cowboy killer was, Wendy.
It's a strange number to be stuck at, Bobby,
Yeah.
especially in a state where that's illegal, if I'm not mistaken.
She doesn't know the cowboy killer.
The Marlboro man died of cancer. Supposedly, but I guess he didn't.
Yeah, the Marlboro man that always wore the he hang on, I got a new viewer popping up. What's up, Ryan?
What's it up?
We're talking about weird things.
Oh yeah. Okay. Bye bye.
Hi, Ryan.
He'll be back.
Well, you know, Bobby, the whole tobacco thing just baffles me. I'll bet if you went back 500 years and hung out with the older medicine men of the Native American tribes and seen how much tobacco they smoked, and then
Yeah,
you checked around to see how many of them died of cancer, I'll bet none of them did.
yeah, that's weird.
And I'll bet the cancer rates for tobacco didn't go up until after they started using short chain hydrocarbons to cure the tobacco.
Hmm.
Hell, Steve, one of the short chain hydrocarbons they use is fucking formaldehyde.
Yeah,
You know that stuff that the frogs were soaking in that you had to cut up in school?
Yeah.
And you know how bad that stuff was to be
Yeah.
around. And yet they use it to cure the tobacco? Gee, I wonder why everybody's getting cancer from it. Now, that subject didn't come up in the congressional hearings. Not that I heard.
Right.
They just blamed
And
it
why
all
is
on
it
nicotine,
only
even though
why is it
nicotine
only
isn't carcinogenic.
why is it only a few states can grow it though? Is it because of the temperature or is it because
Well, I don't know. People used to grow it here in Ohio, but I was told here recently they passed a law saying it's illegal to grow tobacco in Ohio now.
yeah, it is in a lot of states.
If you want tobacco, you got to buy the chemically treated tobacco. You can't grow your own and hang it over an oak stave and let it dry.
No.
No,
No.
no, people might find out that it's not carcinogenic then.
Yeah.
Arr. Greed.
I don't think Ryan's live, is he?
I don't know.
Oh, here he comes. Hang on. I heard the beep. There he is.
He's back. So, how's things across the pond this evening?
So what do you know, Ryan?
Yeah, that too, Bobby.
Oh, he's having problems.
Like I said, the internet's been wonky all week. Well, shit, for about 10 days now. It's been all kind of whacked out.
Hmm.
I've heard lots of people complaining about
And I
problems.
tell you one thing. Now, I don't know what kind of jacks they made in the UK, but the old 70 cars going into the 80s, the one where you hooked it up to the bumper,
Bumper jack.
yes,
Those
them
things-
were awesome. You know how
Yeah.
many cars I jacked up and pushed over?
Yeah. You know how many people got hurt or killed on them?
Yeah, I know. But
And
they were
not
good
even
jacks.
people under the car, just somebody standing near the jack when the jack got kicked out from under the car.
Yeah, yeah.
Break their leg or something, you know?
Mm-hmm. You had to be safe with them, that's for damn sure. You had to know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's one of the best things they ever did was start putting scissor jacks in cars. Them
Wendy
bumper
likes
jacks was dangerous.
raw okra. Huh. I'm okay with okra cooked. I don't know if I'd like it raw. It just don't have no flavor. Now, if someone could make okra spicy-ish, I think I would like it. Not real hot, but with a little flavor, I think it'd be good. I just can't eat it plain yet. Yeah, I mean I can, but not plain like you're doing. I've had it breaded and cooked.
Oh, wow. Private chat's flashing at me.
What is?
Is there anybody out there? Private chat.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that thing. Oh, hang on. He's trying to get back in. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that, Ryan. I didn't know it was going to be that quick. It might still be. He's not talking. He'll get it. He'll get it down. Now I can see your avatar moving.
Yeah,
Okay,
but I'm not
check,
hearing
check.
him.
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Yeah,
Okay.
your avatar's flashing at a different rate than what you're talking, though.
Yeah, I've been having issues with this restream lately.
Sorry. I like
That's what-
Restream because it's endless. And if I can afford it, I would buy probably all of the professional Restream. I like cooked asparagus. Check, check. I'm okay. Everybody else?
Holy mackerel. Another Mac attack.
Yeah. All I got left is what's in my pipe, and I'm going to try it. Well, I can dig into some of this others, but I really don't want to. That stuff's for sale.
Yeah, the other day I was outside, seen a car pull in the driveway, and I thought, who the hell is that?
Yeah, you told me.
It ended up being the girl that runs the head shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wanted me to sign a petition so she could get on the ballot. She wants to be
Yeah.
a township
Hell yeah.
trustee.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that, yeah, because she left the pen. Yeah. Pen that says
You
witches
got
get
convinced,
stoned at mystical
Yeah.
rooms.
Can you hear me?
Can sort of hear you, Brian. Sort of.
I didn't hear him.
Right, okay, hang on.
Oh, now I do. I do now.
I think I know what it is. Hang on.
Cigarette time for Gandalf.
Yep.
All right.
Some-
Let's see who can find it the first. Who has the world's largest round barn?
Largest what?
Round barn.
Round barn?
Yep, world's largest round barn.
I don't know about the world, but I watched a video a while back about one out west. It's supposed to be the biggest round barn in America.
Well,
I think it
might
was
want
like
to check this. Might want to check this one out. Check out Marshfield, Wisconsin. It's where I grew up. World's largest round barn.
wait, wasn't it Big Matt that went to one?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
A couple of
Unless I'm
years
not getting notifications again.
ago. Can't remember where the barn was though. Maybe it was the one in Wisconsin. I don't know. I've watched
That'd be-
so damn many YouTube videos.
If you went to that one, that'd be cool. If you went to my town and I wasn't even there.
Yep, this brass Zippo. Yep, brass Zippo.
See, Ryan's a little younger than us, but he's from the UK also. So we can't pick on him too much. I bet you he still knew how to work a rotary phone, if you know what I mean, how I pronounce it right. Rotary.
Rotary.
Yeah, rotary phone.
Yeah, I've heard
I
of that
don't know.
I know the one phone booth that Itchy Boots made a phone call in was all new. It was all push button.
Push button. I just thought of that.
Forget which town it was she was in. She found one of the phone booths. It was still a phone booth.
Yeah,
Had a working phone. She called her friends.
cool. But he knows what a vinyl record is.
One of them. I'd like to have one of the blue police call boxes.
Yeah.
Uh huh. And no, I'm not a great big Doctor Who fan, but I would
Yeah.
like to have that call box. Yeah, every one of my Zippo lighters I've had in the past has grown legs and walked. They have a habit of doing that.
Hmm.
They fall out of your pocket, or somebody snags it when you're not looking. You know,
Here's a question. Let's find out. Who wants to Google it though? What year did the first Zippo come out? Now you got to think because Zippos came out in different forms too, I believe.
I'm just going to
Nine-
say
19, 1913.
1913. I'll look it
What
up.
would
What
you
were
say,
you
Ryan?
gonna say, Ryan? Yeah.
I was going to say about 1925.
Okay, let's find out. When was Zippo made? Company. 1932.
Wow, we were both wrong.
Yeah.
I thought they were older than that. They're not 100 years old yet. Huh.
They were manufactured in 1932 and produced in 33.
All right, Sam. Good night. GN. Nice to meet you, by the way, buddy.
Good night, Sam. Romans say after the lion ate his wife. Hard telling.
Is the Vietnam Zippo worth any money?
Oh, Bobby, I should know that. Is it the Mustang? I'm glad he ate her. That was funny.
Okay, depending on the year, the most expensive Zippo, Vietnam year 1964 to 1965, in good shape, is 120 bucks. Now you get into the 70, 71, 22 bucks.
Yeah. It's surprising they're not worth more, you know?
Yeah. Oh, here's one, 275. 67 to 68. Right. It's got the black horse. It's different. It's a tank cavalry.
The Bug come with a Zippo lighter?
What's that?
The VW Bug come with a Zippo lighter?
Oh, wow. That would have been way after the war. Yeah.
Huh. Wonder what one of those is worth, Steve.
Ugh.
They
I'm
gave
looking
away
at this Zippo.
they gave away a Zippo lighter to you if you bought a VW Bug.
I'll be damned.
It's bound to have had some kind of engraving or logo or something on it.
Oh, the hinges are broke on this one though. But this is a lifetime guarantee.
Yeah,
So
but
they get it fixed.
they won't replace any engraving or anything glued to it or anything.
Yeah, no, this is just the hinge. So the original, they might not be able to fix that. Being original. Because it wouldn't need a new case, if you understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
if it needs a new case, well, they're not gonna.
Yeah, right. It's more valuable to keep it the way it is then. Right.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I done a bit of research. You know this all this AI rumor stuff that's going around. You
Yeah.
know what I'm talking.
Yeah.
It's not. It's only affecting monetized channels.
That's what I thought. That's what I
It,
figured.
I know who's doing it. You know them big channels that's trying to scare off
Yep.
channels.
Yep.
That's this that kind of thing. That's what it is.
That's what I
Spread
figured. That's what I figured.
to spread misinformation and to
Thank
say
you.
it's
Yeah,
yeah,
thank you.
no problem, man. Basically, if you're monetizing using AI, they can easily demonetize you or something like that.
Yeah. I just want about 1,000 subscribers if I ever got there. Just to get my
Right?
sticker chat. I think you what is it at 1,000? You can have your super chats.
Good night,
500.
Wendy.
Good night, Wendy.
Good night.
Tell Dar we said hi.
I don't know how
500,
super
Steve.
chat works, but I don't even care about that even.
I just have fun with it, man.
Yep. Yep.
Like when
Yep.
I'm doing
I'm gonna.
But yeah, no, I thought I'd come up and let you know about that because I done a bit of research. I was looking into it, and people, why would it
Yeah.
affect channels? That's
Right. It don't
no,
make sense.
no, that didn't make any sense.
And I've been missing yours, buddy. I know you went live a couple times, and I got to catch up.
Yeah,
I know one you went
Steve,
for about
honestly,
an
it's fine.
hour.
No,
You
I
keep
know it's
going
honestly
live
fine.
in the daytime though.
Yeah, well, I don't really have a schedule.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
I
go live
missed the
whenever I
last
want
couple
to.
too because I was busy in the afternoon doing stuff. I know it's not
Look,
afternoon over there, but
yeah, look, like I always tell people, if you can be there, you can. If you can't, you can't. It's not the end of the bloody world, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Right.
I'm not
Right.
going to be uptight, pissed off about it if you're not going to be there. I ain't like that.
I missed Big
I
Matt
ain't.
tonight too.
Oh, was he live? See, I ain't getting nothing. Something's going on. It probably took me away my subscribers again.
Yeah, we're all starting to use different platforms because, well, prices and stuff like that.
Is Coyote
Because I
still
was.
going live?
Oh, he's not live now. No, no, no.
I don't think Coyote's done alive in quite a while.
Yeah, I
No, no,
haven't
no.
seen Coyote in a long time.
He's been on Matt's. He's been on Ryan's lives too.
Who?
Coyote.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. He, yeah, I've seen him. He's doing all right.
Okay, good.
But I didn't
I
see him
know he
tonight.
mentioned me he was going to do more on Facebook than anything.
here's the thing that, well, I can't say it's weird, but guess how old YouTube is?
I'm having a hard time hearing you, Ryan.
Did they do it in 2000, weren't they? 25 years?
No, it's not. I think it's 19 or 20, 2005.
2005, so I'm off by 5 years. 15 years?
Google bought in 2006. I think is it 18 or 20 years?
Wow. Even the
I
big
think.
guys are saying, though, I've been watching, like, watch, if you like Motor Trend, how they used to just fix up old cars with the motor, put something different in it, and then
Yeah.
like classic cars. Just check out Gas Monkey. He used to be on Discovery, but he's at YouTube. But
Oh,
what
by the
he's
way,
saying is he wants a better something out there even better than YouTube because YouTube is getting kind of old with stuff.
yeah. I agree. It is. It's
You
getting old
know,
now.
yeah,
Yeah, I've been hoping something else would come along that actually works good.
yeah.
Yeah. It's Google. It is.
Because
Blame the owner.
he makes money from YouTube, but this guy makes money. He's a millionaire. Okay, I don't even know how much he's worth, but he's putting up restaurants. He's got one in South Dakota now for bikers and that, and then he's got one in Texas, and he's putting up restaurants and everything. He's one of my favorite guys. I want to go meet. When I go get my bike fixed, I don't care if I got to put it in the back of a trailer, but I'm going to go meet him somewhere.
Yeah.
Check it out, Gas Monkey Garage.
All right. On YouTube.
If I could right now he's buying even like weird cars, old cars. Like I got my old pickup. It's not that old. It's a 2011, but it's got 200 some thousand miles on it. But if I knew he was in the area, I would. And I knew that truck's worth, let's say, $5,000.
Yeah.
I'd say, here you go, take it. Build me a hardtail Sportster, a kick-ass one. That's what I want. Oh,
Right.
my fries are here. That's what I would want, though.
Yeah.
That was noisy.
Even if I had to put more money in it. Thank you, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna. Love you, Donna.
She's leaving. Yeah, she's having a bad night.
All right. Okay.
She said hi, though.
Hello, guys.
Hey there, Mom.
She's leaving now, though. Could you hear her?
Yeah.
Bye, Donna.
Okay, good. Kind of a rough night tonight. I don't know what's going on, but
Oh, bless her.
yeah, something busy and thinks she wants to watch TV and get back to normal, you know? But if you like old cars and new stuff and old motorcycles, and another guy I want to meet is called Wheels of Time, I think it's called. He doesn't. Sometimes he restores the bike completely back. They're Harleys. He's working on some Indians now, but most of them he gets them running, and he puts them in the shop the way they were. He's got some old motorcycles in there. His dad started a museum, and he continued with that. Way down the earth guy.
But yeah. Whatever I've done in the settings, my avatar is slowly keeping up faster. I've just noticed that.
Say that again.
I said I've noticed my avatar is loading as I speak,
Oh,
like it's catching up now.
okay.
Yeah, I meant to tell you, it's a cool avatar.
I
Yeah.
know, I found it on the internet.
Do you have anything weird over there? Like Sasquatch sightings or weird things, Ryan?
I have
So
heard. Go ahead, Ryan.
oh no, I was going to say the only thing that I'm sure you all heard is in Scotland, the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone's heard
Yeah,
of that.
Nessie. Yeah. I have heard that every once in a while somebody in, what is it, Cornwall, that's below Wales, the part that sticks out, southwest corner, right?
Yeah.
Every once in a while they claim there's a tiger runs through there.
Huh.
But, you know, you get a bunch of guys staggering out of a pub middle of the night, they're liable to see anything.
Yeah.
Well, now, if Jonesy was here, they're saying that they used to have that tiger there on the island. It's real rare,
Tasmanian tiger.
but it's supposed to be out there in existence yet. Now, maybe nothing to the degree of maybe what it looked like at one time, but it's a form of that, you know.
Bobby. I keep my old, when my pick lighters die, I tear them apart, take the flint out. And that's the flint I use for my Zippo.
Yep.
And you can't put them in the bottom of your Zippo because they'll disappear. All you'll have left is a little black stain.
Huh.
They're glued together flint, so the glue breaks down due to the lighter fluid.
Correct. I was going to quickly say, correct me if I'm wrong. A Zippo lighter is what you put gas in, right? Or petrol, as we call it over here.
Yeah, lighter fluid. It's
Yeah. Okay.
it's
Well,
a finer petrocarbon, you know, than gasoline.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think years ago this was. I used one. Oh my god! I nearly burnt my bloody eyebrows.
Huh. Huh.
yeah, yeah. If you overfill them or if the wick's too high, yeah,
Oh, they done a prank on me. That's what it was. Oh, we'll give it to Ryan. See what happens. Boom.
Huh.
yeah. You got to watch overfilling them. I learned that early in life because I always keep mine in my watch pocket of my jeans. When I was 16, I overfilled one, stuck it in my pocket. A couple hours later, my side started hurting.
Oh yeah.
And when I looked, yeah, I had a big red spot there that was just painful.
Burn from the fluid. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was probably really bad on my liver too, you know.
That's why if I got one again that I was actually going to use, I'd actually get a Zippo pouch, I think.
Yeah, the Zippo ones do, but big ones don't.
Yeah.
And I hate throwing away a good flint and then going and buying a flint. So
Yeah.
it only takes a couple seconds to tear a lighter apart.
Right.
If I saved all my old lighters and glued them together into a birdhouse, do you think somebody would buy the birdhouse?
Never know.
What the hell do you do with old lighters to keep from throwing them away? Not like they're going to recycle them.
No. I don't know.
Could you imagine running a grinding machine that was grinding up lighters,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden one of them big lighters was still full? That could be dangerous, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for years now I've been trying to think of something I could do with these lighters. Think about it, Steve. How many pick lighters have you bought in your life?
A lot.
Yeah, thousands, right?
Yeah.
Of course, you know, you don't always have them after they're done. They have a habit of walking too. So much so, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on a live stream. Let me get back here to the studio. I don't know if it'll show up. Yeah, it shows up. You notice the bottom of that lighter is silver?
Yeah.
I use a silver marker and mark the bottom of my lighters. I take the safety off and I take the stickers gone.
Okay.
So if you're walking out that door with my lighter and I say, hey,
Uh,
I look at the bottom. Is it silver? Yeah, give it back,
yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know,
How's
they walk all the time.
Ryan fell down again. How's your neighbor doing? Has he been leaving you alone?
Which one?
The kid?
Oh, Mikey?
Yeah.
Sort of. I might have pissed him off. I'm not quite sure why. A couple of months ago, I needed a new cigarette machine, and
Yeah.
I bought one and didn't pay attention to what I was doing. I got home, opened it up, and it's for 100s, and
Oh,
you can't make king size cigarettes with it.
okay.
So I went and bought a king size. I didn't take that one back. I made the mistake. Why should they have to pay for it, right? Well,
Right.
I've been telling that Mike kid, he's been spending $7-8 for a pack of Marlboro. And he's on Social Security. He can't afford that.
Right.
I keep telling him, dude, I'll give you that. Just go buy some tubes and some tobacco. I'll give you that machine.
Yeah.
No problem. Well, I got tired of waiting on him. So when I bought tobacco the other day, I bought a small bag and a box of 100 tubes. And I took the machine and I went down to his house, to his camper, handed it to him and said, now, there you go, dude. Please don't bum cigarettes off me anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
And I think he got mad because he hasn't been down here since.
yeah. Well,
I told him if he needed help learning how to do it, just stop by.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I weren't an asshole to him.
I have a hard time being mean to people who are not all there.
Yeah.
I think he must have got some of that Flint, Michigan water when he was a kid.
Yeah. Probably.
Well, he's from Detroit, so
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go to 10:30 though, my time. It's 13 after now. I'm gonna go to bed early tonight.
yeah, I've managed to get to bed a little bit earlier a couple of nights.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Been nice kind of just sitting back and relaxing and
Whoa.
that's not Lever the Beaver, is it? Bobby.
LeVar Burton. Boy, that first green hit on a fresh bowl of that Mac is freaking killer, Steve.
Yeah. I gotta stay up on YouTube side because chat's moving faster.
Yeah. Look, you only get 3 or 4 over here on Restream.
Oh, Data, who I don't know, but it's from Star Trek. Okay. Not the beaver again.
It's amazing how often that word comes up.
Look at that. Oh,
I remember Data from Star Trek. I watched a couple of those.
I wasn't really into Star Trek.
Yeah,
I knew who they were. I knew who they were because when I went to go visit my aunt out east, that was one of the shows they could watch that was free out there on their channels. So I got to watch plenty of episodes. I don't remember a damn one. Oh, hang on. I think Ryan's back. Give me 1 second. Yes, we do. Hello, Ryan.
Hello.
Yes,
yeah, he's back. Yeah.
we've got you.
Oh, well, it kicked me out. My browser all froze up on me and it said, oh, snap. And it crashed.
Yep.
Wow.
I was telling Steve earlier, all week, well, for about the last 10 days, I've seen all kind of people on live streams complaining about the internet. People getting dropped and things not working right and having to refresh all the time. All kind of stupid stuff because there's something wrong with the internet. I don't know if maybe we're just in a really strong solar storm right now or what. But
Who knows?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, if you want to wade through all the NASA stuff, there's probably a channel somewhere on NASA that would tell you what kind of solar storms we're going through right now or not, or
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's another storm going through. I think there's a hurricane somewhere or a tropical storm somewhere going on again.
Arlene, not the beaver again.
Yeah.
The wet one.
yeah, the word beaver has come up quite a few times in the last month or two.
Yeah.
Of course, Reventh was here for a minute, so that explains part of it.
Yeah.
Wonder why I haven't seen him anywhere else since then, Steve.
I don't know. He might be working, but I was kind of worried about this now. I've been hearing that we're going to have tariffs against India too, but I don't think that has an effect against him coming over here.
No. Okay. Not to get too political. Basically, what's happened is Trump found out that India bought Russian oil.
Oh.
Yep.
So that's why he said, nope, 50%.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Wow. So now they got to decide even if they want to buy it from us. Or
did you know? Did you know there's another reason why that war is going on? In Serbia, which is right in that area, right?
Yeah.
That's part of the problem right now.
Yeah, I think I heard.
They found a giant supply of easy to get to, easy to use lithium.
Gotcha.
For batteries, you know.
Yeah.
Original estimates, according to what I was watching, the estimates are that it could provide all the lithium necessary for the EU for 50 years to turn everything over to battery.
Wow.
Yeah, they discovered a new mineral over there that contains a lot of lithium and a lot of boron. And it's really easy to get the lithium free from the other chemicals in the mineral.
Gotcha.
And so, yeah, we want it, Europe wants it, Russia wants it, you know.
Yeah. Brian slapping me with a wet beaver. Worked out good just in time too.
If you think of any more items, let me know and I'll go in there and adjust it.
Oh, I can't remember. I'm glad you even remembered that and them other ones.
Did you ever get weather working again?
Yeah, he got weather going.
Yeah, weather's working.
And trying to remember, was it the drop command?
Yeah, the weather and the drop wasn't working.
I know one of them wasn't. I can't remember which one.
I had it all messed up. Ryan had to get out the magnifying glass and get way down in there and
oh, drop command worked.
Okay, Bobby, that's cool. They found it in Arkansas now. And Salton Sea in California. Great, just what California needs.
The depending on what form the lithium's in, the stuff that's coming from China right now has to be run through a whole bunch of acids and other toxic chemicals and shit in order to
Okay.
get the lithium free from everything else. And it creates a lot of pollution.
Yeah, I bet.
That that mineral they found over in Serbia,
Has a lot less.
yeah, it's real easy to get it loose.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's that say? 70 degrees? Yeah, 70 degrees. It's still 80 out there, huh?
Yeah, I have 79 by me right now.
And Bobby's got 80. Yep.
I turned the air off. It was getting a little too cold. But it's not like hot when you think when it's like 80. It's still warm, don't get me wrong, but it's not like July 80 hot weather. Sun on you and just
Yeah.
cooking, you know.
I think my groundhog might have left.
Yeah?
I haven't seen him in a month now.
Oh, yeah? He's getting ready to.
I don't know if maybe somebody
Daisy, what are you doing? Get out of there.
dispatched him or whether maybe he moved off.
Yeah?
There's some rather hungry cats around here. They might have ganged up on him.
Ooh, that'd be a hell of a fight. Daisy!
Yeah, he was a good sized groundhog.
Yeah.
He's probably 30 pounds.
Damn. I've seen them. They're big. Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with one. Man, I got to go to Africa. People might think it's cruel, but like when you're over there, I found out that because the monkeys are there's so many of them. I know it's probably cruel, but you for $1, you could sit there and you just pop them off of high lines or whatever, the fences, because there's just so many of them.
Something about that scenario doesn't sound right.
Well,
Mainly the dollar.
oh,
Somebody stealing your wallet while you're busy shooting monkeys, you know?
oh no, like that's what it would cost though. You could shoot a monkey for a $20 bill. You can go out there and shoot 20 monkeys. They just want them gone. They want you to, because they're so bad. Daisy Mae, where are you? Oh, I told you 3 times. You better move your, you know what. Don't look at me like that. Go. Oh, someone's coming up. Give me a second.
Well, who's knocking on the door now?
It says 3, but oh, Ryan fell down. That's what happened. There we go. I was like, what?
I was going to say, smoking that wacky tobacco tonight, do to see 3 people. Okay. I see. Got the Pink Floyd up. Welcome to the machine.
to the machine.
Be nice to monkeys, Arlene says.
Yeah,
Well,
I was
I
listening
think,
to.
but not to be rude-ish, but from what I hear, tribes take them, they eat them.
Yeah, they eat monkey all over the world.
Yeah. So it's not going to waste. It's not just like, but I'd be like, bam, bam, bam. How many you want? That'd be funner than shooting groundhogs.
Everybody I know that's had a monkey has said the same thing that Bobby just said. They are nasty little critters, man.
Yeah.
They bite people and shit on
Yeah.
people and all kinds of stuff.
There are some cool ones out there that are pretty tame and decent. They're real small. I can't think of the name of them. My aunt had one too, but I don't think it was before my time. My mom, I think she said it used to spit on you.
Yeah, they're nasty.
The only monkey I ever liked that I could, and it's an orangutan, is Clyde from Every Which Way But Loose. Oh, Ryan fell down again. He's having problems.
Yeah.
Well, if he has too many problems, I will shut it down. But as of right now,
Yeah, why was it we were taught to put a G on the end of that word?
what's that?
They're orangutan.
Okay.
T-A-N. But we were always taught to call them orangutan with a G at the
Right.
end.
Right. I get it.
I don't know why, because there's no G in the word. You know,
Right.
orangutan. They are kind of cool to watch.
Yes, in the wild they are definitely.
Swinging through the trees or long hair.
I'm sure there's certain ones that are nice, but I'm sure certain kind get to be a nuisance, like the baboons. Boom, you know what I'm talking about?
Baboons are group critters that hunt
Yeah,
and they kill and eat.
yeah. So them are the ones I'm thinking they're probably getting rid of.
So yeah, those are the ones you want to watch out for.
Yeah. Yes.
You're on their menu, you know.
Yep. They'll steal your shit too.
Most monkeys will do that.
Yep.
Them little ones they got over in India steal stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Got to have grates on your windows. If you don't, all your stuff comes up missing.
Yeah.
They'll find a way in the window, you know.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna shut her down. I made it 2.5 hours. I don't know what you guys thought about this idea, what we're doing, and it gives me a break from music a little bit, and we'll figure something out, and we'll come up with some ideas, and
Yep.
let's do something different. You up for that, Bill?
Sure, why not?
All right, sound good. So, all right, we'll see you on the next Thursday, guys. Come up with some ideas that we can talk about, weird things and whatever, and we'll go from there. So, all right, everybody. Good night. City Monkeys too. Bye.